Oh, welcome back everyone. So last night I did the real dumb, which I guess we probably kind of all thought I'd do eventually, but I was really hoping not to. Yeah, that's right. We sliced right through the FIOS. So we didn't have internet all day yesterday. It was Wednesday. It's now Thursday. Still don't have internet. Hopefully they're going to be out here in the next hour or so. That was what we were told, between like 1:30 and 3:30. So here's hoping they can fix it, because internet's pretty fucking important. Last I checked, it's real hard to do what, work from home and everything else that we're so accustomed to without it. Anyway, I was attempting to clean up the trench, all the dirt excavated from it, with the bucket and the machine, and just had the bucket set at just a little bit too steep of an angle and totally pinched the thing, and that was that. So you can see we have a lot of it cleaned up, with the machine, and I've gone through last night and we've cleaned up a lot of the rest of it by hand. I'm on lunch now, so we're going to keep digging this out, everything that the machine pushed back into the trench, throw it into the cart, and then from there we should be ready to lay pipe and filter fabric and get everything in there. That way we can dump stone in and get this kind of wrapped up as well as we're going to get it wrapped up. I have to return the machine tomorrow, so with any luck we'll have all the stone in the trench, and then from there we're going to top it with river stone. So that'll just have to be either another rented day some other time when we're ready for that, or who knows. And I also didn't get to the farm driveway at all, other than what you guys saw. So that is what it is. We got, I'll call it 3/4 of that done, which is pretty good for a week considering I have to work full-time as well. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna continue digging this out by hand, and I'll get back with you guys when we're ready to move forward. So we're back, folks. We have the trench cleaned up. Ooh, so pretty. We have a Verizon splice box put in, so the cable and internet is back. Now I'm still going to need to buy a plastic handhole to bury this splice in and run the conduit into to keep it all safe, but the good news is it's fixed and back to working, and the trench is clean. The gutter people were here today, so we have new gutters on the back. We have larger downspouts now. I had made, let's get the lighting here, I had made these up the other night to accept the gutters and go into the drain system. So we have all that ready to go. I just made up these two guys, so we're gonna be running a 6-inch line for the gutters, since we're tying 3 together with a 4-inch inlet for each one. So we have those all made up. So now the next step is to start putting the filter fabric in the hole, and then from there we can lay the piping, and hopefully I can backfill it quick after work tonight, because I have to take the machine back tomorrow morning. So we're gonna get cracking here. I'll probably put you guys on a little time lapse here so we can see some of that work happen. So I wanted to get into just a little more detail here. The filter fabric that I referred to there is a non-woven geotextile fabric. And what that is used for is to allow water to pass through it while retaining the soil and soil particles. So I can get free-flowing drainage and water through that material without any mud or dirt flowing with it and clogging up the fill and the slotted French drain piping. So the fill I'm going to use is 2A clean limestone. The 2A designates that it's only rock that should be between like 3/4 and 1 inch in diameter,
And the clean is trying to signify that it should be fairly well rinsed of like small particles, fines, dust, whatever you want to call it. So we'll put all that in the trench, and that will keep the French drain running nice. So without much more than that, I'll let you guys listen to some music while I work really hard and really fast.
Good morning, folks. We are driving the rental unit back to the yard before I head to work this morning. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna drop this off and head into the office. There's another guy on my team that's out today to golf, so switch my Thursday for his Friday, which works out really well with taking this thing back and dropping it off, because my office is in the same direction as the rental yard here. And I don't know, like I said before, I guess the unit was a 4-wheel drive diesel B26 Kubota. I rented it with the trailer for about $1,000 for the week, and we did a whole bunch of projects with it. We did the trench, French drain, gutter downspout thing. We broke the Verizon FIOS line into 2 pieces. We moved the fire pit in the backyard so we don't have to stare at that brush pile. My mother-in-law doesn't like that. We cleared all the brush and yard waste piles and kind of moved them around in the back by the pond. We did the stone at the farm driveway. Moved all the trees and stumps around the yard. Went over to a family friend's house and took down a tree for them and pulled the stump quick, a little pine tree. So we definitely got our use out of it for the week. The neighbor used it here and there. Got to clear a bunch of stuff that's been bothering him that I don't think otherwise he would ever, you know, make the time to rent a machine and get to. He's got 4 kids, 4 boys under the age of 6 or 7, I think. So, you know, not a lot of time there to do anything. So yeah, you know, towing this back, and giving it back to the rental yard. So I think that will conclude the video series with the work vlog, whatever we're doing with the rented Kubota. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and enjoyed the take I did with the videos compared to kind of what I normally do. So until next time, if you could, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you thought, how I'm doing, if I could have done something different with the machine. Again, I am, you know, an amateur DIY, you know, whatever you want to call it, prosumer kind of person. It's not, you know, my day job. I don't, you know, do this with any bit of experience other than what I've picked up, you know, renting one to do it. So yeah, just, you know, drop a comment on the video, let me know what you think. And so I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, stay safe and have a great day.